See the fourth question. See the fourth question. Caste system is assuming new identities and associational forms. Hence, caste system cannot be eradicated in India. Again, isn't it the subset of third question? How many of you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You see UPSC's pattern. See that the very reason why we are doing this PYQC is there is a particular pattern or a favorite subject of UPSC which is coming time and again. So if you have holistic awareness along with the current affair examples for that particular topic, you can handle any question. The question is only just being rephrased, because caste based politics are something which are very much common in a society like India, and the caste groups are here to stay. So having an utopian dream of caste free society is good, but everyone knows, when we are speaking to other people, that India cannot be free of caste society. It cannot be a caste free society immediately. We also face that. Okay. In that context, the fourth question is much more actually simpler than the third question, because they are directly asking you, caste system is assuming new identities and associational forms. So again, they have given hint as to what to write in the answer. They are saying associational forms. Just now I told you caste unions, new identities. What are those new identities? Caste assertion. Okay, with regard to the political rights, with regard to the, you can take the spelt approach. I hope you all know the spelt approach. Social, political, economic, legal, and technological. Generally for essay we say SPELT, spelt approach. So not all the aspects or the dimensions are applicable to all the answers. Whichever dimensions are applicable, you can incorporate. SPELT, spelt approach. Social, political, economic, legal, and technical or technological. Okay. So in this context, you can talk about the political assertion of caste groups. Okay, the Dalit groups. You can see that there are many parties which are specially dedicated to certain castes. Okay, the Bahujan party, Bahujan Samaj party. So it is talking about the rights of Dalits. Okay, and then there are groups which are asking for reservations of certain castes. Okay, you know the issue of the Mala and Madigas in the AP and Telangana. How Madigas are asking for the segregation of SC reservation, like what it is done for BC reservation. They want that kind of segregation in SC reservation also, because they feel that Malas are taking away their reservations. So there is a Madiga based political and also social forum which is fighting for its rights. Okay, and there are many caste unions for the backward castes. Okay, and there are the new identities is the assertion of the caste based politics, and we can write about the, again, the reigniting of the Mandal politics, like how there is a demand for caste based census. So in introduction you can write that, again you can write the same question, the same introduction, like how caste is a very old phenomenon in the Indian society and is a very deep rooted thing. Okay, and it, as even though India is moving towards the globalization and is getting connected to the world, the issue of caste is persistent in the Indian society. In this context, caste is assuming new identities. Okay, what are the new identities? One is the political assertion for rights through various parties. They want political empowerment. And then how the economic assertion is there. Okay, and then In economic assertion, you can write the example of a TDP party, okay, where a particular caste is dominant in that party, and then and how that particular caste has benefited from that party coming to the power. You can write these examples without making any controversy. Okay. You can say caste-based parties or certain parties. If you don't want to mention the party name, you can say certain parties which are having domination from certain castes, when they have come to power, have economically benefited that caste. You can write like that if you don't want to make any controversy. Okay. And then how the mobilization of caste is being done in the name of caste unions, caste membership. You can write how within certain particular community like scheduled caste, there are conflicts between various castes, and you can, in this you can write an example of Mala Madiga, because Mala and Madiga issue is a very national wide issue, and it is a prominent issue in both the Telugu states. You can mention that name, not a problem, because that is a public issue now. Okay. And how between the caste there is hegemony of one caste. Okay, you can write all these examples and say that the caste system is assuming new identities in this context. Okay. And though the need of the hour is to have a caste-free society. Okay, if you want, I think I have seen in some answer that someone has written the measures to overcome also. I think it is Sriram's answer. Huh? That also approach I was liking it. Sriram, did you write anything of that sort?
No, sir, like yes, sir, I wrote.
I think I saw it in your answer.
I wrote why it cannot be removed, and also measures taken to removal.
Measures, yes. That approach was good. Measures. This one is right. This one is the fourth question.
Yeah, sir, that one.
This is the question. Yeah, you can write, just before conclusion, what you can write is, measures to be taken for removal of caste system. So though this is an ideal way, yeah, Raghu, I think you also written. So though this is an ideal way, but it's just that we are proposing. Everyone knows that it's not so easy to remove caste system in India, but we are saying that it's better to treat everyone equally, give proper access to education, empower them in all spheres, so that people will not have the feeling of my caste is being discriminated or my caste is being ill-treated, so on and so forth. Okay, so it's a utopian dream, but just writing that and then concluding in a proper way. Yeah, so Raghu also has written, but don't write urbanization, Raghu. Urbanization has its own drawbacks. People from lower caste are coming to urban areas and they are ending up in slums. So that is one big case study in itself. Okay. So urbanization is not a positive aspect. The caste system has reduced due to urbanization is a side effect. But for that, we do not encourage urbanization. Okay. Okay, right. See the last question. Mahatma Gandhi and Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, despite, okay, I have not read the answer, right? Hindu answer, yeah. Hindu, the introduction is very big, ma. You can cut it short to 3 or 4 lines and then straight away come to the caste system assuming new identities and responsibilities. Associations. Political good, economic good. Okay. And then you are writing social. Yeah, very good. Yeah, caste-based websites. Very good. And if you see the answers of Sriram and Raghu, you can similarly write certain initiatives or measures which can be taken to reduce the caste system to a certain extent, and then conclude. Okay, and your conclusion is good. It is very difficult to erase caste system, and there is a very long road to go to address these issues. Very well said. Before that, if you want, you can write certain measures, like how the education, the empowerment of the lower caste, political representation can definitely mitigate the system of caste to a certain extent. Okay.